Hello and welcome back to my channel, Garden a Little. My name is Seema. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here, thank you for coming back. Today I just want to show you what's been going on in my garden before, that's better. As you can see, I covered one of my grow beds, some damage, and then a lot of clear space. Out of this bed, I harvested my last two squash plants. My cantaloupe that, if you remember, was growing there, just didn't make it. There was a freeze and everything died, so I had to give it to my chickens. These guys did really well. I'm gonna take them inside, cut them up, freeze them, or cook with them. Delicious. My marigolds over here also suffered some freezing temperatures, so got rid of those. Same thing, nasturtiums over there. And then over here, sweet peas are doing fantastic. They're putting off quite a bit of fruit. I'm super excited. Look at that. I'm so glad I planted it. If you remember, I had cucumbers growing over here, and next year I'm actually gonna try to start these guys indoors so they are farther along at this stage next year, because soon enough hard freezes are gonna come and sweet peas and snap peas unfortunately cannot withstand some of the cooler temperatures. So they will die, but right now they are producing some fruit and I'm really excited about it. Here in my herb garden, you can see that my dill is coming up nicely. I don't think it's going to do anything much more just because freeze is here. Oregano is not afraid of freeze. Basil, on the other hand, you can definitely see it definitely suffered that damage. Parsley, nothing happened to that. Rosemary didn't even flinch. Same with thyme. No consequences here about the frost. Basil is the only thing that suffered pretty badly. I was surprised to see that this pepper actually pulled through. As you can see, it's not brown, it's not dying. Yes, it's not looking too happy, but it is still putting off fruit. Here in this bed, you can see that this zucchini really suffered, and I thought that it could pull through yesterday when these leaves were still green, but even today they are browning up and dying. Basically what happened is that the frost or the freeze literally freezes the cells in these leaves, and if you can't photosynthesize, the plant will die. And so I don't see any leaves on this, so this unfortunately will die. Same thing happened on that plant, except I got to harvest one zucchini from that. My lettuces over here are doing terrific, doing real good. And that, my friend, is the difference between frost tender and frost hardy plants. Things that die in the frost are frost tender. So if you're gardening for the first time, don't be upset that this happened to you. Use it as a learning opportunity, or watch this video and plan for next year. Don't plant things when it's getting cooler, like zucchini, tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, things like that, things that love heat. Plant lettuces, kales, radishes, cabbages, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, things like that. So I'm going to actually toss this to my chickens. They've been getting some good treats over there. As you know, I've tried a couple of different kind of domes structures before, and so this is a combination of old things that I've had in the past, and this fabric right here is actually grade 2 fabric. That's like the highest grade off of Amazon. I don't really remember, but it's cut in different pieces, so it's overlapped here. Hopefully it holds. I just want to get through to the point where I can harvest some things from here, so let me show you what's been going on underneath there. I'm not going to lift the whole thing up just because it's been storing up heat throughout the day, so I don't want to lose all of that. So here we are looking from this end of things, and as you can see, the radishes over here are doing fantastic, and this is the problem that I'm facing. I need to secure this piece, that overlap piece, to that hoop there so it doesn't fall down like that. But looking at the spinach, it is coming up real nicely, and then we have some collard greens coming up real nicely, and I think this is the carrot side, and you can actually see that I might have some carrots that are coming up, which is crazy. I did not expect any of that at all. And then here on the opposite side, I actually buried this row over here of lettuce, and none of them germinated because I completely forgot that lettuce needs sunlight to germinate. So I have a few seeds that are germinating here, but this lettuce row that I did not bury, doing fantastic. So much better. So here's my hoop house. It's doing really well. As you can see, the colors behind me are changing. The fall is here. The corn harvest is almost ready. The winter is coming, guys. It is. The lows over here are 34, so really close to your actual freeze. And it's time for it. It is what it is. Nature takes its course. But surprisingly, my strawberries are actually still producing. I came here through the other day, and look, I still can't believe that strawberries are still producing. They are not scared of the freeze or frost at all. I did not expect that. Learning something new every day. Well, that's it. Very short, sweet video. I'm sorry I didn't show you pulling things out over there, but this is it. This is my fall garden, that bed over there. Hopefully it does well. I'm not expecting it to be, amazing. I'm expecting to harvest something in November, and then after that, everything will be dead, even underneath the covers. There's just no way. It gets way too cold here. Last winter, I think it got to -25 around there, and it's hard to keep anything alive at that point, especially if nothing is heated. So we're gonna try our best with this hoop house, see how it does. Otherwise, I can't wait to update you guys. Thank you so much for coming over here, watching my channel, and go garden a little. Bye. See you next time.